Hi, and welcome to Catherine Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today is technically Thursday. It is not the day of all days. I know, I'm sorry, but a lot of things came up yesterday, and we did not have time to film. However, I do still have my polls for you guys. So, okay, trying to pick it all up in one. It's another big week. A lot of really great things came out this week. So, first off, starting off with DC, like we always do. Don't judge me. You know, DC kind of owns my heart. I have to. So, first off is Batman issue 52. So, this is the continuation of the Mr. Freeze storyline with Bruce Wayne on the jury. So, I really enjoyed the first part of it. I haven't had a chance to read this yet, but I was really in love with this variant cover. So, the first part was really good, so we'll see if the second part's good. Next, I picked up Deathstroke issue 34. I'm kind of with this whole is Deathstroke or isn't Deathstroke Damian Wayne's father. We all know the truth. But I picked up the Mattina cover for it. So, there's that. Next, we all know my girl had a book come out, so I had to get it. And that's Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn issue 47. There's that. I also picked up the Cho variant cover. I do know that he announced on his Instagram that this cover did so well, he's going to be doing all of the seasons. So that's pretty exciting. So here is Summer. It's kind of pretty. I wish there were more color to it, but I know he really likes the black and white right now.
Comment below if you want me to color in.
No. Sorry if I just yelled. Anyone who's wearing headphones. But no. Next, I have Green Arrow issue 43. I just picked up the variant for it. So, there's that. Next is Justice League Legion of Doom. So I know I forget however so many issues it's going to be each time before we have a Legion of Doom story. So I'm actually really excited about this. Justice League's been a pretty solid read this new run. Way better than the last one we had. Sorry, a hitch, but let's be honest. But definitely excited with what Snyder and now Tynion are going to be doing with this. James Tynion the Fourth worked on that one. Next is Nightwing issue 47. I picked up the variant for it. It's been a pretty good read. This is probably one of my top 10 books that's been coming out here recently, and I'm really upset that it's going to be ending soon, and that's Mr. Miracle. So Mr. Miracle issue 10. I love this cover because it's got that old school, I forget what these costumes are called, but the old school basically like paper material costumes with like the mask with the strap and everything. I think they came out in like the 70s or something. 80s, I don't know, before my time. But if you know what these costumes are actually called, what they're referring to in this, comment below and tell me, because I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. I also picked up the main cover for it. Darkseid is. Look at the reference if you're reading the comic. Mark's looking at me like, what the hell? Next, I picked up Adventures of the Super Sons issue 1. So I picked up the Jimenez variant cover. I was so brokenhearted when they ended the original series. Yes, I do understand that this actually isn't taking place the same time as everything else is currently in continuity. This is kind of more like a flashback type scenario time-wise. But still really excited that the boys are back at it again. Moving on into Marvel, I picked up Astonishing X-Men issue 14, and yes, I did just pick it up because Dazzler is in this book right now. So, we're gonna see. I really enjoyed the one shot that Dazzler got, and hopefully they're keeping her on that right train. Next, I did pick up the Death of the Inhumans issue 2. So there's that. And I also picked up Deadpool issue 3. I do love what Scotty Young's doing with it, so there's that. Okay, so the big thing that everyone's been really excited about are all these Infinity Wars books. I haven't really cared about all of the Infinity Stones and everything that's going on. But then this book came out. So I really wanted the party variant. My store was either sold out or they didn't have any. But they did have the one per store party variant. So kind of love that. I got it for list price. Really excited about that. And I don't know, I kind of love this. So I think this is a 1 in 10 variant for it. I don't know right off, but I thought it looked really, really cool. So yeah, I picked it up. Moving on into the indies for this week, I have Leviathan issue 1. Okay, anyone else who read this, did you automatically think with the artwork James Stowe the entire time? Because I really got that vibe, especially with the splash page when you first see the dinosaur. I definitely got that vibe. I loved the different textures throughout. I really enjoyed this, not gonna lie. I also picked up the variant cover for it. So if you're a fan of dinosaurs or kaijus or, you know, Damnation, what have you, definitely pick up this book. Next, I picked up Animosity issue 15. I've been loving the hell out of this book. I've been reading it since issue 1. Definitely a great family tale. You know, a girl and her dog trying to survive the apocalypse, I guess, because, you know, animals are woke now. Next is Dark Ark issue 9. It's been a pretty solid read, not gonna lie. Next is Dry County, and this is issue 5. I actually have to go back and reread a couple of these. I'm a little sketchy about what's happening, just because it's hit or miss when this actually gets released. Go-Go Power Rangers, issue 12. This is the continuation of the Shattered Grid storyline. Been a pretty solid read. Next is The Seeds. So this is issue 1. I haven't read it yet. I did flip through. I did kind of like the art. It's kind of eerie. So definitely something I'm going to check out. And last but certainly not least is Red Sonja, issue 19. And thank God they changed their cover artist, because their cover A's for the longest time were just deplorable. But definitely a book I'm still picking up. So yeah, that is it for this episode of Cat Run Figures. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me some of the cool things that you picked up, whether or not you really enjoyed any of these. Oh, also, I finally created a Instagram for the channel. You know?
Why not?
Why not? Everyone's been telling me to do it. I've kind of been putting it off, but I did it last week. So
You can
yeah.
follow us at Cat Run Figures.
It's literally Cat Run Figures, like the channel. So I've been posting that and having a lot of fun with it. Haven't been on Instagram in a few years, so yeah, I got the bug again once again. So as per usual, subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos we have for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.